Hey, Danny here. Welcome to my blog. Well, the last time I was out here, you saw me putting the metal roofing on, and I decided, well, instead of leaving it barn door, looking at it barn door wise, I decided to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and put metal on the backside, get it all nice and neat, clean, and kind of looking, a little better than it does. So I decided to go ahead and get metal, do that. I'm going to put a window in here, and then I think what I'm going to do, because I can't really get a door on here, I'm going to put a little sliding door on here. It'll look just like this, so when it's shut, the whole back will be shut. But I'm going to put a little window in this, and then when it's shut, you got a window here, and I'm going to put a window right here. So it'll bring light in here, as well as you'll be able to see through that door out there. You'll be able to see through this door coming out here as well. So anyway, that's where I'm at. Stay tuned for end results. All right, that's where I'm at. I'm quitting. It's 8 o'clock. So I got this piece in here. I'm getting ready to customize this one. I got to cut a straight line, so it'll go across the top of that, and then I've got to cut it down so it'll fit across the top. So you're gonna have like a flag when I'm done there. I've got to cut. Hopefully I'm gonna have enough left out of this to go ahead and fill that corner, finish that corner, and then I've got one sheet left, and that's gonna go around the back side. I got this one attached now. I just got to cut another piece. It'll go across there. My next project is I started marking out my lines on the inside. You can see I chalked it out. I'm going to cut that out, and I got some of that clear plastic sheeting that I'll put over that hole, so I have a nice sun window, even though the window will open and close. And then I'm going to start on this little project here. I'm going to make a sliding door, and then it'll just slide back when we want it, and then I can slide it forward. And what's left of the skylight, I guess I'll call it skylight, over here, it's going to be right here inside the sliding door. So we'll have a little skylight through the sliding door, and then skylight through the wall here. I may in the future put one right here, but that's kind of a future thing. Okay, I'm back. This is what I'm doing. I had to cut off a piece at an angle here, and I need to cut that. Okay. Like I said, I've been using the multi-tool, and I'm using the diamond tip cutter here, and unfortunately it's leaving some pretty heavy burrs on it, so it's not going to lay flush when you go to put it together. So I kind of recommend making sure you got cut off discs to do it. So unfortunately right now I don't have any. I gotta go with the backup, and now I got the grinder, so I'm gonna do that. Come on out. Ah! Ain't that something? Oh, I didn't check my battery this morning. Nuts. When it's done, it'll shut you down. Alright, I guess I got a... Hey, Dana here. Welcome to my vlog, and this is around the house. Well, today I'm going to be working on a sliding door that I'm going to put right here. It's going to have a small skylight piece put in it, so it'll be right here, and then it'll be able to slide back and forth. Now you got this rail that I got to hang. It's going to go right across the top here, and then you got these little wheels, and these go inside, and then they slide back and forth. I've got my treated wood. This has got to be 36 wide, and I think real close to 72 in height. It's all going to depend on, once I get the railing installed, then I'll be able to judge how long or how tall my door has to be. And it'll be nice because I'll be able to slide it right back, right over here out of the way, and then be able to slide it this way. And as an add, because I'm customizing it, I'm gonna put a doggy door, just a flapper door, right down at the bottom here, so I don't have to keep sliding the door back and forth to let the kids out. So stay tuned. This is where I'm at. All right, it's continuation here. This is where I'm at. I put a nice matching piece under here. Gonna need to be. Fortunately, I had to cut another piece of splinter board to match the other one, make it flush all the way across. And then of course I got to drill through this with the drill, just so I can get the self tappings through there. And then here, when you're gonna put this on here, you're gonna have to lift it out a little bit because it'll be flush here, and then you've got your ribs that are in the way. So I take a 2x4 treated, and then I had to trim it down, and then I had to come in here and drill through there. And unfortunately, I drilled a hole. The hole was too high to compensate for this. It'd be fine if I was just putting that, and I didn't think about it at the time, so I had to bring it down. And unfortunately, I had bought the carriage bolts to compensate just for the cradle, not for the 2x4, or my 3/4 longer, as you can see now. So what I had in the garage, I had these, and these are just right for lengthwise. Unfortunately, you can see they're the next size thinner in bulk, but I don't think my door is going to be way more than freaking 50 pounds at the most, so I'm not particularly worried about it. My next step now is I've got my location. My next location is going to be right here, so I got to go back in and drill it. What I like to do is drill my hole just a little bit higher than that one, so I have a kind of an angle. So the door is going to stay. You push the door open, and then the door will close by itself. So I don't know if that's going to happen or not. I may have to have it the same height here. But I think I might have just a little bit compared to this one. If I take my hole up just a little bit, I might have just enough that the door will decide it wants to stay closed. All right, stay tuned. Okay, a little bit here. I'm gonna drill this one out. I don't have another one. I have a drill. I don't have enough batteries for the drill right there. Sears. What's left of it, was it? Okay, let's see how we did. Going to the other side. Okay. There's enough. I wasn't too high on that, was I? I might have been. I'll have to see if I can get that screw through there. Hanger where I put it. Okay, so that works on that one like that. Now there is self-hangings. They've already got their brackets welded to them already that you can go ahead and put them up. Now the one I was looking at that was self would have sat right up on top, and then you would have bolted it down this way, but unfortunately, not looking that far ahead, it's kind of late. It's kind of late to do that. But if you're going to do a barn or whatever, you do have do that option. So I gotta go. The hole's right where I want it. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to shave a little bit off of this here, and get that squared away. All right, so that's where we're at. I got one hanger here, another hanger there, and now I'm gonna measure the railing, and I want 6 feet. So these are set at 8. I don't need 8 feet. I only need 6 feet, because that's 36. Now 36, 36, 80. 30, the door's 36 wide, and you need to open it all the way, so that's 36, so you're talking about 72. And gonna have just a little bit hanging off to the end, so I'm looking at 80 inches. Okay, I decided instead of using the Sawzall, go ahead and use the multi-cutter with that metal cutter. Yeah, let's see how this does. Measure this side. Let me measure the other side. Cuts this. I was gonna use, like I said, I was gonna use the Sawzall. I decided to go ahead and use this puppy. Better. In there. Okay. Hello again, I will. All right. Alrighty. Cut that nicely. It's loud, but the tip cut really good. The ground, that Lennox metal cut really good. Let's get this installed. Time for dinner. Remember? No. Put him in. Got it a little tight. It's set, so then down on it. It's gonna lock it in place. Ready. Had this light system. Good. All right. I can put that back. Right to here. I want 6 inches. Give it 6 inches over. Not gonna be 6 inches. You want actually maybe 3 inches. We can do that. Okay, so when it comes back, it should be, you got 30, 36. So you're gonna have like 9 inches overlapping the back. It all depends on how that. Hi Willie. Hi Willie. What you doing, girl? Alright. Now, cut this down. Super freaking heavy. Just snug. carriage bolt, so it's going to press on the back there. It doesn't spin. It's basically designed to go into wood. Okay, this is now pushing back on this here. I tried to get it perfectly even. Alright. You want to line that up. So I wanted to get it in between here. Alright.
Dinner.
Okay, thank you. And that's pushing on that, and I made sure I had backing on that. So just for the heck of it, here's your roller. You're going to go right in the track, like so. Turn that around. There we go. Like so. It's just going to miss. Just going to miss here. Just going to miss my door. Perfect, huh? All right, I like it. And you can adjust in and out just a little bit. That's all the way out, so I'm probably doing just a little bit. That's got to be so it, misses the rib. And then once I get it, then I can go ahead and adjust it up. And this is what I was concerned with, is when I go to build the door, I want to make sure that it's going to have enough. My length is not going to be too long when I'm done. So now, once this is all the way up, I'm going to still need it so it'll slide across. And that's about right. There we go. So I don't know. That's holding me up for a second here. So let's see. I don't even have I've got one without one. So let's see if it rolls. See if it rolls by itself. Actually wound up being perfectly perfectly level. So anyway, yeah, I couldn't get any higher. So I could have brought it down. I think I could have brought, no, I can't bring this down any lower either because of that piece there. What I'd have to do is I'd have to drill it into this to bring it down. But that's all right. It's perfectly level, so it's not keeping itself open all the time. There we go. Now it's good. Okay. Don't know where it was when the phone died because of the temperature it had, but there we go. I got the roller in here now. This is what it's going to be here, so I'm going to get it tightened up. It's as high as it will go. So if I get it up as high as it'll go, you don't want it so it misses this. So now I got to get my measurements, and then I'll be able to get my door. Got my wood now. Now all I got to do is get my measurements, and we will be good to go. All right, stay tuned.